Yeah, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? This guy is taking forever to just. What the fuck is he doing? This guy is taking forever to just. What the fuck is he doing?
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Eto. Now it's Forlan. Now this could be a chance. He's away. Oh, look at the space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chouameni. Luis Suarez.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Bellingham. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Eto. That's been intercepted. Valverde. And now they can clear their lines. He's only too happy to take that back. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a sharp little ball here. And Messi! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
30 minutes gone. Now it's S.T.P. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Chouameni. Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Good read, needed to be. That's going to go a long way. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It's the keeper's ball. And here's Forlan. This looks promising. Here's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Sansit.
And we're off again. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead.
Substitution.
And it's Forlan. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe takes out. Brilliant, great chance. Got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And here's Pedri. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it. Messi has been called there. It's a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Madrid are down to 10 men. Chouameni driving on and making good progress. Aimed beyond the defence. That is a brilliant interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's a dangerous ball. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Eto. Bellingham kept his eye on it, and he's there. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Valverde. Araujo getting this one clear. That's a throw. Pedri. In towards the back stick. Mosquera clears it away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
And he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. Engages and forces him off the ball. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in the two-goal lead.
Well, now you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Messi. Look at the space here. Forlan is at a chance. Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway. Communicating games of this nature, who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Oh, that's well spotted. Great vision. Back into the middle. That's the keeper's ball. Nicely intercepted. Probing pass. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Guardiola is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough.
Well timed, excellent interception. And he gets rid in a hurry. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Now it's Forlan. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Boyan. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pinches it off him. Mosquera did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Carvajal. Aims beyond the defence. And he's there to get it away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And the shot! That's another chance! And it's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 40 minutes is number 7, Bellingham.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Bellingham. And here's Forlan. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Some resolute defending there. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first time, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
And now, please charge
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13, Neto. Number 18, Vinicius Junior.
The action is back on the way.
19, Messi.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Number 5, Diego Forlan.
It's an imaginative pass.
Number
Rudiger
6,
tries to clear.
Ricardo Camavinga. Number 22,
Isco is always looking to break lines.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. There will be a throw-in. Luis Suarez gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. And he welcomes it in. Brilliantly cut out. And that has been clubbed away. That's been drilled forward. Luis Suarez. That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Boya. Forlan. Araujo gets it away. He gets big. Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than a leveler.
And they can counter here. Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's passed through. And he's there to belt it away. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. He's had it taken off him. Looking for options for movement. Chance for a shot! And he's gone looking for safety.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's been won straight back.
2 added minutes
Nice
will
looking
be
ball.
indicated.
And they've got rid. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That has not gone well. It's really well cleared. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a
Please
vested
join
interest.
me in wishing all the best for members
Any
of our
reflections
fan
on what
club
you've seen, Tim?
celebrating their
It's just
wedding
a bad
anniversary.
day.
Here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Tunde. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you...
Bullish header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bebeto, and he's being shifted off it. Nicely intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. And the through ball. And that has been clubbed away. Goulet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's a good one. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly shot goal! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Yamal, who does have an assist to his name, and he's intervened well there. Could move up a gear here. Bellingham. Goulet. And it's Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Well cut out. Not marching for error there at all. And we have our very first corner. Araujo is there to clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Look at the space here. Rashford is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Goulet does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Eto'o. And he cuts out the supply. He's beaten it. Eto'o. He's had a shot! He's done it! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to...
And we hit half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19, Messi. Number 20,
So off we go once more.
number 21, Suarez.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change. Caught interception.
That was very necessary. Camavinga. And it's Pedri.
Has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. It's their second corner of the game. Bojan Kokic clears.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's it back, and he's picked out the run. And he's away.
Koundé,
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
can he get it through?
Chance for a shot! They hit it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. He forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
No way through. Bilbao appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Decent chance! Just cruising. They are cruising. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. It's the It comes back off the
On
post.
the field is number 6.
Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Camavinga tries to pass it through. Azar.
Bebeto. Mbappe.
Carvajal. Camavinga.
5 minutes left on the clock. Passing is crisp and sharp. Guardiola. And it's Azar. It's Bebeto.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Threads one in. You can run onto that. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed. And it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he waited a little while, but it does. The referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
Well, when it comes to strikers, Peter, you're not going to get much better than this man, Eto'o. Fast, strong, energetic.
And of course with a medal collection to prove it all.
Yeah, and another outstanding quality of his is leadership. He's such a respected character on and off the pitch, and never one to shirk his defensive duties either.
Now it's Messi. Eto'o. Chance for a shot! Rudiger is there to clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Griezmann. Xavi Alonso. João Cancelo. It's Pedri. Guardiola.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. No goals as yet. Araujo. Oh, good-looking ball. It has ended up in no man's land. And it's Pedri. And here's Brahim Diaz. It's a decent clearance. Valencia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Mosquera with the clearance. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cracking ball. Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. Araujo. Alonso. Xavi Alonso. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. And here's Messi. Vinicius Junior. And that has been cleared. Brahim Diaz. And it's Diaz. Messi. Now this, and he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very impressive.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Now it's Rashford. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Rashford. Coming on the field is
Underway again.
number 23.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would...
And the shots! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. It's made its way to him. Let's make sure that's not getting through. We expected better, and so did he. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Brahim Diaz. Roberto Carlos. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Pedri. Oh, important interception. And he's heaved it away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
João Cancelo. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Just about up to 75 minutes. The most accurate pass.
Oh, good read. He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cancelo. And this is Griezmann. Serves up across. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Carvajal. Mosquera. Rudiger. Barcelona pass their way through. Looking to play him in. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze them, not in the slightest.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you. Well, I think he's having a shot! João Cancelo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Benzema. João Cancelo. And it's Xabi Alonso. And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
With the owner of a blue
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, it's always hard to gauge the true worth of Jordan Henderson, as he's not the type of player you can measure in terms of goals and assists. He'll be the brains in midfield, trying to provide the creative input for players up front whenever possible.
And the shots! And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, it's a great ball here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Chiesa. That's a lovely deep pass. Barcelona finding their passes. Adams clears. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that was very necessary. Could move up a gear here. And he's worked it through. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Passes short and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Beckham. Can he get it through? He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Now it's Eto. Looking for options for movement.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's through here. This is Batistuta. Oh, important interception.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's going to go a long way. The half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy
At the way they've contained the opposition so far.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution for Sao Paulo. Number 23, Beckham.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on the field.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good.
He's having a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Have the first goal. Oh, he's been caught. And a chance! It's loose now, they want to get it back. Lam gets it clear. And it's Lam. Tries to get it clear. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Takes a shot! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now, can they get him away? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telling...
Oh, he's been so goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, what a mistake! And he's searching through, and he shoots! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment.
Fuller! That is delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
For Barcelona.
They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players were totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Coming on to replace him is
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager...
Oh, what has happened here? Played out to the right. Xabi Alonso delivers. Henderson picks it up from the goal kick. Time and again they are repelled. Forlan is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Kessier.
6
Best.
minutes has been
Tries to
indicated.
pass. Jordan Henderson nicked it back promptly. That's a simple one for the keeper.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
This is Batistuta. And Batistuta! It's there!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to bring him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection. They
everywhere. And the referee brings it to a close.
This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, don't have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A little bias on my part, but
He's had a hit! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputation for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. Rijkaard cuts out the supply. Can he finish? And he's there to get it away. On time, excellent interception. And it's Cruyff. Raul. Raul was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
well, I appreciate the fact that they make a difference, and if you
Face to face with the keeper. He's had a shot! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Romario! Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Tito. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now that's well seen too. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Back into the middle. Rijkaard makes the interception. And here's Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a sweet ball that. And he welcomes it in. And they've got rid. There will be a throw-in. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, he's onto this. Nice ball and he's in chance! Romario! Wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Pumped, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Oh, what has happened here? Decent hits!
Well, he got rigged because he was under pressure.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi. And he's on his way! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's going to go a long way. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, good spread. That was good alertness. Hakimi. Osimhen. Casillas can pick that up. Fiddles it through. He is through here. And he's there to get it away. Xabi Alonso producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Nicely spread. And he's managed to goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, easy pickings there. Searching ball that into space. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Kunde. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's in on goal. There's the shot. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
Inter Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Played back in. Shapes the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Haaland! Oh, quality save. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's an excellent interception.
Added time.
De Bruyne crosses. This goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And the state of it at the break, 1-0.
We're expecting traffic to be heavy.
On the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Inter Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game bar. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Inter Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Pressing. Oh, they could be caught out here. Messi. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. He welcomes it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's managed to get rid. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Conte. Thiago gets across to intercept that. And he can clear it away. The Milan finding their passes. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he was quick to get it clear again. No way through. Vardiol. He's a sharp little ball here.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nicely aimed pass. Koundé calmly anticipates. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Oh, played through for the wide man. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Changes him with that pass. Interesting ball. That is a great pick out. Climbs up big.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Substitution for Inter. Number 15, De Bruyne.
Inter Milan can make their change now with a break in play.
Number 4, Conte.
Well, there's your danger man. A title that is entirely justified. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. It's run loose here. And there goes the final whistle. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much. It is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup. It's a very expansive system.
Now the finish! I doubt very much that this was in the script. Passing is crisp and sharp. Conte. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Messi! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Inter grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be in
Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. From Mario! Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. He's ended up in no man's land. Now there's a fine ball. And he's gone looking for safety. Pedri. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Yamal has created one goal already. Pedri. Romario. That is a great pick out. Messi showing good feet. Hits one! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. Araujo gets across to intercept that. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Balde. Baresi wins the duel this time. Rijkaard. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's a key. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1. Reflections on the first half? Inter.
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Messi. Number 6,
So once again, we're underway.
Number 19,
Inter have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Number 21, Bruno Fernandes. Number 8, Musiala. Number 15, Rodrigo. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 11, Erling Haaland. Substitution.
That is good alertness. Well, that's an inviting ball. Inter Milan come out of the tunnel. They've got a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Aubameyang. Romario is onto this. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, and the shot! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Inter Milan go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. Paid to do.
Oh, good ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's managed to get rid. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a lovely, neat pass. Look at the space here. Great hit! Romario! Wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so when he should have been boxed in.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Romario. Somewhat off target. And he's lost his man here. Shot a goal! They are rampant! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his...
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Inter Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Substitution in progress.
Doué. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Romario. Xabi Alonso cuts it out.
There will be 5 minutes at a time.
He's free. Oh, Aubameyang! And somehow he kept it out. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Looking for the runner. Great chance!
Oh, how good is he? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Results no longer in doubt. It's just a many. And that is that. They are pumped.
Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Romario happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his.
Please look at the screen for
Your
information
final thoughts,
on how
Jim?
to
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not be much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Action has already started. Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself. Rijkaard. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. And Mateus. Raul. Now this could be a chance. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly. Well to his man. Looking to set free a runner. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary, looking for the run. Gets his pass away. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Now it's Messi. And the finish!
Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent. Zanetti. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's got the beating of his man. With ball now, there's a chase on to retrieve it. And into the grateful arms of De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And reclaimed it in a
And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Rijkaard did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. And this is Messi. So much time and space here. Can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. And he's there to retrieve it. Mateus. Now, what about a counter-attack? De Bruyne. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he welcomes it in. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
So there was the first half. Inter really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half. And
I don't
while
understand
they'll
that
be
language, man.
disappointed
What you
not to
saying?
have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Substitution for Inter. Number 13. Number 15.
Here we go again then.
Coming on the field.
Inter are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It'll be a throw-in. Inter Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Aims beyond the defence. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's it! Off the... Brilliantly cut out. He's been caught on it here. Has a goal!
The goal scorer for Inter after 60 minutes.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Half-time has been a blessing for this team. What a great start to the second half.
Yes. Quick to recover it. Oh, what has happened here? Tries the cross. Howson clears it away.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Sachin, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Baresi attempts a clearance. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Inter. Number 4. Conte. Coming on the field is
Fires it in low.
number 8. Henderson.
That was very necessary. Fiddles it through. That is a great pick out. These minutes from Mario. Great shot! They scored! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Is there ever any doubt? Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Belts one. Howson promptly onto that. That is that.
Jordan Henderson.
Lovely. Oh, shooting chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Romario! 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 Substitution for Inter. Number 11, Riker.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Number 3,
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
He is through here. This is Romario. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
Just so calm under pressure. He managed to flash finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Kylian Mbappe.
Yep, that was it, guys. Thank you for all those who tuned in. Thank you for all those who are watching. Thank you for your support. Catch you guys in another live stream. Goodbye, guys.